that, I mean, maybe a professional makeup artist would know what to do, but you know what? When you've got the tools and you've got the colors, you can do it yourself. This is the palette called Refocus. This is so awesome because it has all of these shades. It is a complete palette that sells for $39 any other day but today because it's a this day only. This brush is a $38 brush that you are not paying for, obviously. 44 actually on the palette, excuse me, it's more than I said. 44 separately for the palette any other day but today, 38 for the brush, which you're getting for free in this kit today. It's an $82 value that you can steal at $32 right now. In fact, in this palette, you're gonna be seeing, there's everything from starting on one edge to the other, Spotlight, which is the highlighter. There's this beautiful blush. There's this awesome bronzer, and then the Refocus powder. The Refocus powder is the one that sells out at every other place. It's not even on the website. It's not here separately. It is only in this palette. The only way to get the famous Refocus powder is to get it in this palette, and what a beautiful palette it is. Doris, I'm obsessed with this.
I know. This is my go-to ride or die palette every single day, and I'm going to tell you why. The only place, like Callie just said, and if you're a Refocus Glow wearer and you know exactly what I'm talking about, this is the only place you can get it right now. It is completely sold out. Won't be back till spring. So, you know, it's right now it's taking a little bit longer for things to get in, but this right here, this Refocus Glow, what that is, we've played with the technology that you see in cameras. So this reflects and refracts the light to create a soft focus to the skin. Why that's important is that you don't see those lines of demarcation. You don't see the harshness if you put your blush on too heavy, if you put your bronzer on too heavy. What you're seeing here, this soft highlight, it's like a candlelit glow. Sometimes you'll see things like maybe on Facebook or Instagram or any of those social sites, and you go, how does she get that kind of like soft filtered look that's not actually a filter? So when you do it, you're looking on Robin. She's in the fair, by the way, of the TCE foundation and concealer. But look how softly focused that blush and that highlighter is. So this gives you that full face covered powder that's gonna just refocus your entire skin to make your skin just look soft and smooth. Kelly, this looks so good on you. It's crazy, right?
I love this.
You will fall in love with it. We've never done this palette at this price. These are like, you know, this is Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everyone. And you'll see it. These are big, full sizes, but you see that perfect blush that makes your cheeks come to life, that gorgeous warmth in that bronzer, and that full Refocus glow, and that really gorgeous hint of highlight, all in this palette with the perfect application tool. It's what I use every day.
Oh, these colors are so beautiful. The blush is perfect. The bronzer for chiseling the cheekbone or maybe underneath the neck or the jawbone or around the nose. And then tell us how to use both the highlighter and the Refocus if we're new. I know Refocus is your most, I mean, everybody's obsessed with it once you start, but give us a little tip.
All right, I'm gonna pop in here. So Refocus, I'm gonna have you, Stacey Ann, do that. Refocus goes all over the face. So it goes over the nose, the cheeks, the forehead, the chin. So she's gonna show you. So there's the Refocus. She's gonna put that all over. So that's what's gonna happen. Like most of the time, we love a finishing powder, but once you get to like, I don't know, in your mid-40s, you like step away because you know, powders can have a tendency to make you look aged and older. And they're like, all of a sudden you look in the mirror and you go, wait a minute, how'd that happen? So that's what you see. You put that all over. Now you're seeing she's going to go ahead and she's going to contour her face a little bit with that bronzer shade. Now that has the same, Kelly, the same technology that Refocus Glow has. So now you have a soft focus bronzer, a soft focus blush, a soft focus highlighter. Look at this. It just works. It's so pretty, it's soft, it's beautiful, and it's big. It's not a trial size, it's big, full size, like for amazing, your blush, your bronzer, your finishing powder and your highlighter. It just so happens to be, oh, I love that she's doing that. She's just getting all
Nice,
fancy on me.
Kirsten.
Look at that. Look. So you look what she's doing. I love that she's putting the highlighter exactly where you're putting that. Follow along with Kirsten. That's where you want it. You want it down the bridge of the nose, on the forehead, on that chin area. And what that does is bring life to your skin. So this palette is one of those palettes that you can play with. If you get a little lost, I always do tutorials on everything on our Facebook. So you can always follow along, and they're always a lot of fun because, you know, I'm never that PG, if you know what I'm talking about. So they're a little bit fun.
And by the way, if you just tuned in, we are in the midst of the last show of the year with Doll 10. This is it. And this is a today only, probably this hour only. I don't think it'll make it until midnight. This alone sells for $44. This brush alone is $38. This combo is a $77 package. You're doing it at $32. That's crazy. This is a great show. What a finale to the year. Do this on a fifth flex and it's a little less than, it's $6.40. Gotta love that. So let's move on because we have the shadow palette. I love Kirsten's beautiful